everybody, it's MAFDOMiNUS, and today I'm going to be doing a very special video. As you all know, I love Super Mario Logan, and I love his amazing and creative plush videos. He always makes creative ideas, but nowadays he seems to be recycling ideas from his older videos into his newer videos. Now, it could go something good like Toad's Mistake, but it could end up something bad like Jeffy's Piggy Bank. Now, obviously, he's running out of ideas, as he is starting to recycle plots. So, I think it's time someone gives him very creative ideas. And when I say creative, I mean very creative, like these ideas could take months to make. So, without further ado, here we go. I'm going to share some of Logan's, my ideas. Top 10 SML Ideas by MAFDOMiNUS. And without further ado, here we go. Retard Squad is a good idea made by me because I'm the first one to bring this up. You see, the world is in danger, and the only way to save it is to get some of the world's greatest retarded people to save it. I really like this idea, not only because it's a parody of Suicide Squad, but also it would be very interesting to see how many of these characters would react to each other, and how would they react when they are in need of saving the world. So, yeah, I think this is a very good idea. I think Logan should definitely do this video. But it's not as good as compared to these ideas, that's for sure. Everyone loses their shit. Now, obviously, this idea is kind of inspired by Bowser Jr. loses Thomas and Jeffy loses Pencil, but just imagine, what would the reactions be if the old characters lost their personal stuff, like Shrek and his cheesecake, Black Yoshi and his Call of Duty, and Woody with his Shrimpo? I'm pretty sure that would cause an apocalypse, and it's a really interesting idea, just to see their reactions, don't you know? Now, as of the time of this video, the SML movie hasn't come out, so nobody knows the plot or what it's gonna be about. All we know is that if the SML movie is going to be successful, and I'm going to be the first one to call it, there's going to be a sequel. Now, since we don't know much about the SML movie, it's a little hard to think of an idea for the sequel. All I know is that the sequel is going to involve GameCube Dude, judging by this thumbnail. Yeah, apparently. Shrimp Cake Thanksgiving. Now, what is this video about? Well, it's the Thanksgiving special of 2017. Or 2018, 2019, depending on when Logan is actually going to consider these ideas. But if Logan is going to consider this idea, then he's got plenty of time to make this the Thanksgiving special. Basically, Shrek and Woody, along with the help of Chef Pee-Pee, tried to make a shrimp cake, a combination of Shrimpo and cheesecake. But Mario and Jeffy don't seem to like that idea, so they try to foil their plans. Now, how can we make this video good? Simple. Give character development, and make it a little bit emotional, just like the previous Thanksgiving specials. For example, as Shrek and Woody, and maybe even Chef Pee-Pee are making the food, they could start, bonding, having character development. Heck, even Mario and Jeffy could start having character development by trying to foil their plans of making the shrimp cake. Heck, this idea sounds good in my mind than it is here. So, yeah, I hope Logan makes this idea. Alright, next idea. Now, a lot of people suggested this idea, so I put it on the list just for fun. Mama Luigi versus Jeffy. Oh boy, this is going to be the greatest gladiator fight in the history of the world. The retarded character of old versus the retarded character of new. I don't know who's going to win, but I'm going to place my bets on the one that has the magic marker. So, yeah, Logan, make this idea because, you know, the next time Lizzie visits him...
Lights on.
Woody's Black Market. Now, this idea is pretty original because it's the idea that shrimpos are becoming an endangered species and they're almost driven to extinction. So now, they're being preserved by law to not be hunted, which puts Woody's business of shrimpos in serious danger. But that's when he discovers the black market. So now he hunts shrimpos illegally. In other words, this is a great video idea. I mean, I can't be the first to thought of this idea. There has to be another person to think of this. Anybody? If you have thought of this idea, comment down below. I need to know. I can't be the first one to come up with this idea. I can't. I just can't. But overall, I think this is a cool idea. I would love to see Woody's reaction to shrimpos almost driven to extinction. And I would like to see how the plot will play out. Heck, maybe he may even get caught by the Brooklyn guy or Goodman. I don't know who's the police. But all I know, this is a good idea. Logan should definitely make this.
Lights on.
Now, ever since I saw the movie Pacific Rim, I loved it so much. You know, I loved all of the kaijus. In fact, I could name some of the kaijus like Knifehead, Mutabor, Botachi, Leatherback, I forgot most of them. But yeah, those are some of the kaijus. And I know some of the Jaegers. Now, I always wondered, what would happen if Logan made a video based on Pacific Rim? Oh boy. And since we all know Logan is at least experienced with special effects, and maybe even add Jeffy as a pilot, I think this video could turn out to be good. Heck, it could get Jeffy some character development, just like the movie. So yeah, this is a good idea. Logan should definitely take it.
Lights on.
I know this is only on number 3, but I'm probably guessing a lot of you are going to love this idea. Basically, Rosalina wants to find out who were her parents, and she finds clues on where to find them, but she gets lost in the midst of space. So now it's up to Mario and Jeffy to go and find her. I think this is a good idea because we could discover who Rosalina's parents really were, and maybe even get some character development between Rosalina. Heck, we might even get character development between Mario and Jeffy as they are searching for Rosalina. Heck, this story could get very emotional, just like the Finding Dory and Finding Nemo. Oh boy, I don't know how much it would take to make this idea, but I definitely love it.
Lights on.
The Deep Web. Now, as you all know, the Deep Web is, if you don't know what the Deep Web is, you might want to look it up, because I'm not going to explain it here, but, basically, Black Yoshi goes into the Deep Web because, you know, he's a gangster, he wants to do that violent stuff. But the deeper he goes into the Deep Web, the more weird stuff happens around the house. And let's just say, the story gets darker from there. I think this would make a good as scary SML video. Heck, maybe Logan can do this around Halloween. It would be a good Halloween special. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty terrified right now, because it's the Deep Web.
Lights on.
Now, Shrek and the Cheesecake Factory. This idea is really cool because it could actually turn out to be sort of a Willy Wonka style of a video where Shrek goes into this huge factory and he sees how amazing and great how cheesecake is all made. Heck, Shrek could even try some of the world's greatest delicious cheesecake from around the world, you know. Heck, maybe he could give Shrek some more character development to figure out why he likes cheesecake so much. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. And with that, those are my SML ideas. What do you guys think of my SML ideas? Did you like them or did you hate them? Post a comment down below and give me some of your ideas for an SML movie, or short if the idea is pretty short. So, that's my video, the top 10 SML ideas by MAFDOMiNUS. Hope you all liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.